Alright, so the two fronts are off the car and are waiting for Christian to pick them up tomorrow. So we have half hover mode right here. Yeah, so we're in a good position. Like I said, I'm not gonna be doing too much prep as I don't really do shows for awards or anything, and you know, the car never wins anyways, so whatever, who cares. So we'll do just a real good cleaning, clean her up as much as possible, a little bit of stuff here and there, and then clean up the wheels a bit and go have fun with everybody. Hopefully meet some of you guys if I haven't met you guys already, and have a good time with friends at a show. It's been a while since I've gone to a show, so this should be fun. Anyways, I'm out for tonight. Christian's coming in the morning to pick those up, and then tie rods and all that stuff on Thursday. And I just may have confirmed with Jersey, he got a brand new Chemical Guys Torx buffer. So hopefully we'll get the car cleaned and everything back on the ground. That way we can polish it. I've used it before, so it's a good tool for detailing and stuff like that. So I want to hit the major areas just to clean it up a bit. Hood, roof, fenders, doors, and trunk. And like the quarter panels and stuff. So that's it for tonight. I will see you guys on Thursday. Alright, we are back in the garage. It is Wednesday. Christian's back.
Watch this new wheel, man.
New wheels for the Jetta. Don't everybody lose their minds.
This is so sketchy.
I wouldn't.
The center bore on one.
I wouldn't even bother. Wouldn't even bother.
I want to see it.
But yeah, those wheels I've always liked.
Dude, these wheels are so light.
I have always liked them.
These things are going all the way. Are you yelling over there?
Yeah, somebody yelling at somebody.
These are going all the way to Germany.
These are gonna look epic on the Savoy. Honestly,
And the Jetta.
if you could do them gold.
Oh.
Gold faces, like real
I thought about
gold.
gold faces too. When I was remembering these wheels, I thought they were like a lighter gold than this. This is more like a bronzy kind of copper. I would do like I even remember Steven who had the Highway Stars Dorito with the S2000. He had a really nice light colored gold, like a brush gold. Looked so good at one point. That'd be a cool color as well. Because that would work on the Savoy and also on my car.
Right.
Whatever I do is gonna work on both cars. So I can just.
I mean, you couldn't get. You also can't go wrong with just a full polish wheel.
I know. I'm so many options. Kit side. But the coolest thing is I'm gonna put like a nice weedy tire on these wheels. So for the Savoy, little track kind of car.
Multicolor.
Oh,
Polished on one side, maybe like a white or a black face on the other.
That'd be good too.
But anyways, he brought back the bugs. The bugs are back.
Freshly resealed.
Resealed and rebalanced, so they should be good to go. I guess there's probably just, I mean, nobody's really gonna know for sure. Then tomorrow, I pick up the tie rods. We'll swap those out,
Don't bump the car.
obviously. And then that's it. We'll set the camber, take it to Chris probably, I don't know, depends. Hopefully like a Saturday, if not Saturday, maybe Monday.
Just in case.
Get the car dialed in with the suspension, and then we'll be good to go. And yes, there is a fine layer of dust on the car because I've been sanding and doing woodwork. What is going on, everybody? We are back in the garage. Today is Friday. You know, when you have a plan and then things don't go to plan, and everything just seems to fall apart. Okay, so you know, a couple days ago I went to AutoZone. I told you guys I went to AutoZone, ordered the inner and outer tie rods because I wanted to change them on Christine. Great, fine, go to AutoZone. I always go to AutoZone. They've never let me down until, well, it wasn't really their fault. Let me explain. Order the parts. The guy tells me I can order the individual pieces, the inners and outers, and have them here by Wednesday for a little bit more money, or buy them in like complete pieces for less. So obviously, give me the less price for 1 day extra of shipping. The other parts are going to be here Wednesday. The parts I ordered are supposed to be here Thursday. Cool. That would give me enough time to pick them up Thursday, take them to work, and modify the inner tie rods. because the way our cars are, when you lower them down, you always have an issue with the toe being out. So if you modify the inner tie rod just a little bit, just trim off some of the thread off the screw, you can get it to screw in all the way and a little bit further, and you can fix your toe. Now, that's not what we're talking about. Anyways, I went Thursday to pick them up. FedEx didn't deliver them. FedEx, you suck. Completely suck. You've let me down before, and you let me down again. So anyways, FedEx didn't deliver for whatever reason. So they tried to help me out. They ordered the parts from their hub now, the parts that I should have just ordered in the first place and had them the next day. So I go to pick them up today, Friday, and 3 out of the 4. So what we have here, we have the 2 outers and we have 1 inner. The inners are what I really need. The outers I don't necessarily need, but I wanted to change them just to have everything new, which I have warranty on that, which I just found out. So when I take the old ones off and bring them tomorrow, I'm going to get refunded for these and just pay the $27 for the outers. What really bothers me is having to wait now until Monday to bring them to work, modify the inner tie rods, come home Monday, hopefully have the time. I'm going to have to make the time to replace the parts, put the wheels and stuff back on, which thank you Chris again for hooking it up. Put the car back together and then take it for an alignment on Tuesday hopefully, or Wednesday, to get the car back home, to make sure it's running right, steering and driving right, clean, completely detail the car because I can't roll it out because it doesn't have tires on. It's just, I want it to be finished, all this stuff, by today. I want it to go and take the car for an alignment either today or tomorrow and be done with it. Now, I can't do this work Friday and then take it Saturday because I have a vendor coming to fix something in that. Oh, it just puts me out a couple days. Now I can't really do anything. So, there's that. Other than that, everything else is going somewhat according to plan. I guess what I can do for the rest of maybe today or tomorrow in the next video is try to clean up the wheels and try to polish the lips, do something to that effect, even though I know this car won't win any awards, but that's not even why I'm going. But I kind of want to make a good showing anyway, especially if you guys want to come see the car. So let me show you real quick what you can modify on the inner tie rod to get your alignment and your toe in dead perfect back to factory spec. Alright, so you have your inner tie rod. Your outer screws on to that section there, and this screws into your steering rack. Now, from what I've been told, is if you'd focus, probably not going to focus off that. If you cut off about a 1/4 inch of that thread there, you'll be able to screw this in just a little bit further, and it allows you a little bit more adjustment on the outer end. Reason being, I know for a fact that my outer tie rods are screwed in almost as far as they can go, and it won't go any further. So I have a little bit of a toe sticking out, just a little bit. But according to Chris and according to Rafa, if you cut that 1/4 inch off, you'll have enough space. Oh, battery light's blinking. Anyways, I'll pick this video up tomorrow after I charge the battery. What's going on, everybody? We are back in the garage. It is Saturday, and the weather couldn't be better. Well, it could be better, obviously. Was not expecting rain or drizzle or this today, but you gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. Anyways, today I'm gonna try my best to clean up these wheels as much as possible. These lips, for some reason, are like the weirdest metal I've ever seen. We've tried to polish them before, that didn't work, and then they still have water stains from when they were sitting outside. So what I'm going to try and do today is try to polish them up as much as I humanly possibly can until I can either get them professionally brushed and coated or something. I don't know what to do. But after Euro Tripper, these wheels will be split, and then the faces, maybe a color change or just a redoing of the color, and then the lips need to get taken care of as well. We're also going to clean inside the barrels. Then we are going to take out the inner and outer. Oh, I don't have the tool. I'll take out the outer tie rods because I have warranty on those, like I said yesterday, and I will bring those when around 2 o'clock when the rest of my parts are supposed to be in. So hopefully 2 o'clock I can run out there, exchange the parts, get the part that I need, get the tool, change the tie rods, and we'll be good to go. I also have to do the rears, and then we can proceed to cleaning the car, cleaning the mats, and yeah, whatever else I think needs to be done for this trip. There's not much because, like I said, it's not like I'm expecting to go in the show and win anything, but I do want the car to look halfway decent, halfway presentable. So that's what we're going to do. I can fix that side skirt now that the tire's off. Just little things like that here and there. So let's get started with cleaning these wheels. Alright. Man, look how clean they got. When I split these, all I'm going to have to do is I'll be able to get into the closer grooves where the bolt holes are, sand it, and paint the backs of these barrels all black. Hit them with like a satin or a flat black. Faces, I don't know, I've been really thinking about doing a different color. I don't know, I think silver's kind of boring. It might look good, maybe. I saw a silver one time somebody used. It kind of had like a texture to it. I was thinking about that. Or maybe see if I can brush the faces. I don't know, something. Faces is not really the big issue, the lips are, because I don't think they'll ever be able to shine, really shine, unless they get chromed. So, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to try and brush them as much as humanly possible and see how that comes out, but it's not going to be a professional job. That I can assure you, but I just need them to look halfway decent. I'm going to hit them with some white diamond right now to see if they'll clean up a bit. If not, then it is what it is. Like I said, they're going to get pulled apart here in like a couple of weeks anyway, so I'm not really worried about it. They do look good though. The other two need to come off and get cleaned as well. Whew. Yeah. Right. Furniture guy just left. Look at that thing. Truck is so sick. If I had a truck, that's how I'd want it to look. Anyways, back to the wheel action. As if you guys could see, that's the before. It's kind of stained and dull. And then I hit it with some Scotch-Brite right here. There you can see like the difference. Just to liven up the brush. So you can do it yourself, but I recommend having somebody else do it. That way they can completely do it and then put like a clear coating to lock in the brush, like powder coat, to lock in the brush look. That way you don't have to worry about it getting stained anymore or the brush getting like scratched. But yeah, I'll do it to all wheels and try to clean them up and just keep them clean until the show. Alright, got the lips brushed up and somewhat clean. Those will do for now, as long as they're uniform more or less, and it brought back some of the vibrancy of the silver. We're good. Now, to tackle taking off the tie rod ends and get ready to go pick up the parts from AutoZone. Then when I get back, take care of this situation, get the front wheels back on, take off the rear wheels, clean those up, and brush those lips, and then hopefully get the car back on the ground rolling today. The way, if it stops raining, I can at least take the car outside and hose it off and clean it, park it back, and then Monday, Tuesday, take it for an alignment and finish off cleaning off the interior and all that jazz. So we're rolling. Hopefully the part is there when I get there, and then all this can be squared away. So I just get a phone call from a guy in Orlando from AutoZone. He calls to tell me, hey, is this Greg? I'm like, yes. He's like, did you order a tie rod? I'm like, yes, I did. He's like, well, I have your tie rod here in a store in Orlando. I'm like, that's weird because I didn't order it from a store in Orlando. It shouldn't have been shipped to a store in Orlando. But yet, this is the problem that we have. So for some reason, AutoZone can't seem to get this situation right. Now, the first time of them not getting the first shipment, fine, that's on FedEx. But the second time, when your guy orders the part and only 3 out of the 4 parts get shipped, and then this time, when you do ship it, after going through this whole situation again and explaining myself twice, you send the part to a store in Orlando from Ocala. That doesn't help me one bit. Now, he tells me his guy is going to leave at 2:40, and he's got 9 stores to go to make part deliveries before he gets to the one in St. Cloud. That means I'm not getting a part probably until 5, 6, maybe even later than that, if this guy's driving around on 9 different stores in Orlando to finally get to St. Cloud so I can go and pick up this part. This is absolutely ridiculous. Now, this is one of those things why I don't like prepping or doing things for shows, because you kind of wait to the last minute, but not really. Because in my mind, I would have had these parts on Thursday, take them to work Friday, modify them, and hold on, take them to work, modify them Friday, come home, install them Saturday, alignment. Car is ready to go. No, now it is Saturday. I will hopefully get the part tonight. Have to take them to work Monday, modify them, come home Monday, probably get them done Monday. And hopefully Tuesday, Wednesday, I can sit there and have a chance to get the car aligned. This just pushes everything back with cleaning and doing the other stuff that I have to do. It's just a headache, man. It's an absolute headache. And I don't like trashing people when they're just trying to do their jobs, but it seems very easy to me. Very easy to just say, hey, I'm at this store, I'm ordering, just send it to where you got. Okay, well, in the meantime, this is what I'm doing. Bed frame is drying. I'm cleaning up my toolbox because I need more space to walk around here, and there's boxes and stuff everywhere. I'm throwing out some stuff, as you can see, there's these rubber pads that are like plugs for these gaskets that we use at work that get thrown in the garbage. So I've been deciding to take them home. There's adhesive on the back. Take them home, and I've been lining my cabinets, my drawers with the rubber so stuff doesn't slide around so much. Here we go. Some tools. I want to get the ones that you can actually mark and put all the tools in, but that's at a later date. So I'm setting things up, cleaning this stuff out, down to the second to last one. So I'm gonna fill this drawer in now. So I'm doing that, getting stuff out, cleaning stuff out, getting rid of some stuff that I just don't want anymore. I need to all these posters I gotta get frames for. All this stuff I gotta clean up. So I'm trying to do that in the meantime, because now there's absolutely no rush for me to go underneath here and take these tie rods. I'm still gonna do that probably when I'm done here in another like hour or so. But I wanted to have these parts in by now. Oh. But anyways, bed frame posts, that's drying. I need to clear all this stuff out because I need to sand this thing and start staining that. There's a lot of stuff I have to do today, and it's real aggravating about these car parts is what I really want to do. I really want to get these car parts taken care of. But since I can't, this is what I have to deal with. So, oh, and I just remembered that bumper has to come off because I have to do some cleaning underneath there from when we wet sanded. It's just a real big pain in the ass. So, yeah, true life stuff when you're trying to just get your plans to go according to plan. Alright, so I just got a call from AutoZone. It's 4 o'clock. I was told the parts would be here by 2. The parts still not there. I just got a call from my home store. And with the parts will be here, I think they said like 5 or 5:30. They're gonna give me a call. When I just don't bother. I'm going out. When I come back home, maybe I'll stop by and pick them up. No big deal, because I can't do anything today anyway. So I didn't even touch the car. I just wanted to clean up the garage as best as I could, and it's looking a little bit better. Have some leftover tools and stuff I gotta sort through and put some away. But the extras and stuff that don't match or don't line up, I'm probably just gonna toss. So yeah, this video, I'm just gonna end it here and then probably pick up tomorrow when I have the parts and I can actually work on the car and show you guys how to do the tie rod ends, just so this video isn't super long. Sorry, not much really got done in this video, but that's the way it goes sometimes, and that's life. So I gotta go get ready, take a shower and stuff. We're gonna go out and go to dinner. And that's it, man. I hope everybody's having an awesome weekend so far, better than I'm having. And with the tragedy that happened with Kobe and the other people on his helicopter, just want to say condolences out to his family and those other families that were affected. I was a fan of Kobe, one of the greatest to ever do it, easily top 3 of all time. Whether you like him or not, you have to give him the respect of that. And just, it's a tragic thing that happened. It sucks, man. But like I said, live every day like if it's your last, because you never know when it's your time, or when it's your time to go. So with that said, respect to the Mamba, and shout out to the Lakers and their whole organization, their families, and the rest of his kids and stuff. I'm sure you guys are still going through it, and will be going through it for a long time. But with that said, that's it. I will see you guys next time in the garage. Peace.